Hey everyone, welcome to Uncomplicate by Freshworks, where we answer one question every day with one expert. So today I have an in-house expert, the CIO of Freshworks, Prasad Ramakrishnan. Welcome to Uncomplicate.
Thank you, and good afternoon or good evening, everyone.
Okay, so today, as you all know, Freshworks is a pretty global firm, and we have distributed teams everywhere. So my question to Prasad, is just going to be on one thing, on managing remote IT teams, right? So managing remote teams is one, but IT, a lot of dependencies in terms of technologies, platforms. So Prasad, how do you even manage remote IT teams?
Oh, that's an excellent question. If you look at the industry at large, most companies start off in one location and then they start expanding into multiple geographies.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at IT teams also predominantly start with the one location where the company is doing their operations and then expand to more worldwide locations. So having remote business users who need to be supported by remote IT teams is an extremely valid use case for an IT practitioner. It is something that they need to take very seriously. So a few things which have worked in terms of trying to make sure that we do the top-notch service. Today being World Sysadmin Day, I think this is a very good topic that you're asking me about, right? Because at the end of the day, the IT technician wants to give the best possible value to the end customer and make sure that they address all the issues of the end customer. So a couple of things which seem to have helped in these type of transitions. One, I would say, is to get everybody on the same platform.
Okay.
So imagine if you have 4 locations within your company and each location is on a different help desk system or your ITSM system. You're not going to be able to get visibility across what is happening within those 4 systems unless you log into each of those systems individually.
That's right.
What you need is a single pane of glass as an IT leader to see how the SLAs are between the various locations. Right? You need to be able to have tickets seamlessly transferred from one location to the other location. If you are working across, say, the Asian time zone and, say, a North American time zone, there is actually very little overlap from a timing perspective, which is a disadvantage, which you can turn into an advantage if you are on the same platform.
Okay.
Tickets at the end of the day from, say, the Asian location could actually be handed off to the person in the North American location, right? And that way you can have what we call as a follow the sun model. Right. And for this, a critical success factor is to be on the same platform. Right. And the platform enables you to deliver the highest value service to your customers. The second aspect I would say is most IT practitioners manage their service desk using a combination of metrics.
That's right.
The one pitfall of metrics is most people care about the metrics in their specific location. Right. Now, if I'm only looking at, let's say, a company which has operations in Asia Pac, Europe, as well as the US, and there are IT technicians and IT practitioners in each of those locations. If I'm only looking at SLAs within one particular location, what I'm creating is what we call as the myopic effect, where you may actually be trying to take care of all of those users at the cost of the users in other remote locations. And you get into the syndrome of the IT technician who sees the employee and is able to serve that employee, may be doing a very good job with the people who are in that particular location.
They might not do a great job of people.
They may not do a great job with people in other locations, or even within, say, Asia Pacific, if you have people that are remote office workers, right? Especially sales people, they may actually, or customer success people who may actually be working from remote home office locations. We may completely be missing the boat as it relates to how we are servicing them. So your metrics should not be just one single metric. It should be a combination of metrics which enables you to see how you are delivering high value services to your local employees. When I say local employees, which is locations which has an IT technician, but also look at things which are, look at the user base that is remote and see how you're actually taking care of them.
Got it.
And expand this to a global scale. To you, it doesn't matter whether your user is sitting here in Asia Pac or sitting in North America or sitting in Europe. You as an IT technician are serving the entire worldwide user base. Getting that culture in, for you to actually get that culture in, you actually need to have metrics. Because metrics drive behavior.
Got it.
If the IT technician knows that they're measured not just on their local tickets, but worldwide tickets, they're going to act different. They're going to do things different.
I think I particularly love the second point where, you go granular into your data, not just to check, how we are serving here, but across the global scale. Ultimately, employees, be it remote or the global ones, always come first. So thank you for joining us, Prasad. It was a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.